Welcome back. Now the Karnataka Education Department has drawn flack yet again for allegedly saffronizing the education system. This time the Bamai government has asked the mutt leaders to weigh in on a new moral science course. Student unions have called Education Minister BC Nagesh an RSS agent, whereas education experts have asked the government to explain the logic behind this decision. The government, on the other hand, is saying that religious heads are learned men who understand the pulse of the people and can steer society in the right direction. It is pertinent to note that the state government is planning to introduce moral science classes for all grades from this year. As part of framing the syllabus, the Education Department will also hold a seminar with representatives of organizations and various mutts across the state.
Your decision of considering the views of the pontiffs, of the significant mutts and the religious heads for the moral science syllabus that you're planning to introduce hasn't gone down well with the student unions and others as well. Student unions are saying that this is yet another attempt from the education minister to saffronize the education system.
Basically, I think they have some allergy towards saffron. We are going to take advice from those who have introduced moral science and who has given much importance for the morality in the society. Not only mutts, we are also going to invite many social reformers who have done things on the basis of morality of the society. Every day we are feeling the pinch of pain because of immorality. So I felt that it is our responsibility to see that. We have to set right the morality of the society, means it has to be brought in education.
As a society, each and every person need to participate, knowing fully what are the challenges. See, knowing the challenges, we want to involve all sections of society. It is not trying to find who should be there, who should not be there. Whoever is involved in the entire education system, whoever is involved in the upliftment of the people, who are involved in the betterment of the people, whoever is interested in the upliftment of the country, they are all welcome. They can participate, contribute, involve, integrate and take it forward. So all good things from whichever direction the good things are coming, we need to welcome.
All right, for more details, let's quickly go across to our correspondent Ritu, who's joining me live on this newscast with more. Ritu, important to talk about how, the entire education department in Karnataka has been very brazen about this entire saffronization. And not just now, but we've been seeing these developments happen throughout the year. There have been additions, and when they want to drop lessons, they drop lessons. But what is the kind of impact of these flip-flops on the students and the teachers and, of course, the parents of these students?
True, you see, the student unions are also coming out strongly and criticizing the education department as well as the minister for allegedly saffronizing in the education system. Point number one. And point number two, you see, the education department has been in the news for quite a long time. Won't be wrong to say that since the time that this year's academic year started, since then till date, it has been in the news for one or the other reason, for that matter, about the dropping of the lessons of a few significant writers, and also allegedly trying to include a chapter on the RSS founder Hegdewar and the other issues as well. But we have also seen how the education department's NEP policy has also gone down wrong as well with the education experts, and again with the parents also criticizing that, saying how unscientific NEP matter has been again, because you see earlier as well there was a fresh controversy that had erupted, saying how the explanation was being provided about the eggs and the meats leading to a lifestyle disorder. So that too was considered unscientifically, that what kind of study is the education department trying to look up to, and how exactly this NEP policy that the department is planning is going wrong for that matter. And later point, you see the painting of the Vivekananda Swami buildings of the schools of there again, those the education department planning for the saffron color. There again there was a question that was raised that again the education department trying to saffronize now the buildings as well. So the whole point should be to provide a quality education and not indulge into these kind of an issue which will not fetch anything to the students. So that too we had seen how many of such controversy to erupted. But now we will have to see in this specific matter whether the Education Department will agree to withdraw its decision or again, will they go forward with their plan itself.
Many thanks to you, Ritu, for putting that entire story into perspective.